Grand Rising, fam. So we're going back to that magical lake with the number 11. And it is very warm, my friends. It's very warm. Oh, no, I didn't record last week. You know, the kids are out for the summer. So in between trying to do things with them, I'm also trying to do things with myself. I think it'll be a nice summer. But I'll see y'all in a minute when I get back to the shade. These birds just scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you can see them. It's 3 of them in that tree. One just, oh, look at them. They're so big. What is it? Like a damn pterodactyl. Whew. All right. Fam, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record back here today because the cicadas are not playing around back here. I mean, it don't sound that bad right now. But then, before you know it, they sound like they're like right above my head or just like right here. And I don't know if it's going to overpower the video and distract you from even hearing me. So I think I'll wait a little second and let me see. Let me think for a minute. See, now here they go. Right here. Can you give me about 15, 20 minutes? Simmer down just a bit. Thank you. Appreciate it. They're not playing around. So fam, I hope I don't have to stop too many times with the cicada crew out here. But let's do it. So in this video, fam, I want to share 5 signs that you are evolving. I've been thinking about my growth a lot lately. And what you may notice is that many people that you've known from your past have not changed. They have not changed. They're the same. And, you know, some people, they're not there yet, you know. And some people's purpose is just not to evolve and to grow. That's just not the plan for some people's life. But at the same time, this is not a religion, and we are not here to convert people to grow or to evolve or to become spiritual or whatever. We're just here to shine our light for those who are evolving. We're here to shine our light and raise the vibration of those who are evolving. And for me, it's people that I've known for 20, 30 plus years. Some of you, I mean, you haven't gotten up there in age like some of us, but yes, you will experience people that you've known 20, 30 years ago that have not evolved. They're still in the same mindset. And you're not better than them, of course, but that's just not their purpose. And it's sometimes, or it's just not time for them yet. And it can be lonely. Absolutely, it can be lonely when you want to connect with the people that you've always known, people from your past, people that you have nostalgia, memories and stuff like that with, but this journey is lonely most of the time. But that's what you're here for, fam. We may not be able to connect with many people from our past, but we can connect with each other. We can learn from each other and help each other to evolve, because that's what we want. So number 2 is detachment. So you are understanding that you are having a human experience, but that you are a spirit having a human experience. You are moving away from allowing your decisions to be controlled by your emotions, whether they are anger emotions, or fear and trauma, and even emotions of love. When you're angered, you are learning to not cuss people ass out. And when you love someone, you are learning that even if they're not for your highest good, that you have to detach yourself. So you're not allowing these emotions to control your decisions. Not only are you detaching from those, reacting when it comes down to your emotions, and detaching from people, but you're also detaching from materialistic things. You understand that when this life is over, that stuff ain't going with you. And not only that, but when this life is over, all of the things that you've gotten, all of your material gains, will not matter. It's what you feed your soul that's going to matter when this life is over. So detachment is another sign that you are evolving. It's not easy, and it takes work, but it naturally happens because you are evolving. Number 3, you start to look within. When you encounter situations and people that you may perceive as negative, or it makes you feel a certain type of way, you start to look at yourself and understand, why is it that it affects you that way? Why does it make you feel that way? So, in other words, you're more focused on healing than you are pointing the finger at other people. So that's another sign that you are evolving. When you actually start looking within, looking at yourself more, and understanding how and why things affect you a certain way, and understanding that your healing is important, and not pointing the finger at who's wrong, who's right. You actually don't care about being right. That's how you know that you evolved, or that you are evolving. When you don't have to be right, and you don't care about being right. You're more concerned with why you react the way you react, which has everything to do with you and not with everyone else. That's number 3. It's getting warmer, y'all. All right, moving along. Number 4. You are starting to notice when you pass judgment on others. Now, we've been doing this for a long time. We're used to it with people passing judgment on us, and then we've gotten into the habit of doing it ourselves, and we've been doing it like all our lives, most of us. But you're starting to notice when you do it, and you start to catch yourself. That's how you know that you're evolving, because I'm sure there was a time for us and many people where you just pass judgment on people and then just go on about your business. But now, as you evolve, you start to recognize when you do it, and you don't feel that good about it. So you start to work on that and catch yourself and try your best not to pass judgment on others. That is a sign that you are evolving, that you're growing. When it actually kind of bothers you, when you find yourself passing judgment on yourself and others. That's number 4. You start to notice that. That is because you are evolving. And number 5, you are living life by your own terms, on your own terms. You do not compromise when it comes down to your peace, And if anyone comes into your life to try to take away your peace, you take their ass away. That's what you do. You let them know this is your stop right here. You give them a free transfer, and they can just get on the next one with love. Okay? You do not compromise when it comes down to your peace. That is a sign that you are evolving. Okay? I know I be like giving straight attitude when it comes down to that, because like, listen, if I'm not bringing any drama, BS, confusion, lies, games, if we're not bringing that into anyone's life, I'll be damned if we're going to sit back and let people bring that into our lives. Okay? So you do not compromise when it comes down to your peace. I don't care who it is and whatever you have to do to have your peace. There's no compromising with that. That is a sign that you are evolving. And though you might run into some people that may think that you're selfish, because it ain't, you're not focused on them. I hope they feel better at some point, because it's not your job, all right? Though we may be here to help others, and that's just in our nature, please be sure that you are protecting yourself, and please be sure that you're loving ourselves, because most of us, we have a problem with even allowing people to help us. We have an issue with actually asking for help and allowing people to help us. So since we are already like that, and we need to work on that too, we gonna at least need to be the ones looking out for ourselves, if nobody else isn't. All right, fam? That's it for this video, family. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. I'll be seeing y'all soon. Peace and blessings.